So early season, buzzers play a massive role in your fishing. One of probably the most popular in recent years, it's called the grey boy. Basically a Campo buzzer for Ireland. Excuse me, cuppa. So I start off with this is my version of it anyway. You can tie it as a solid hard fly. I think it fishes better higher in the water. So I changed it a little bit. Rather than your hard buzzers for this particular grey boy, I prefer not to have that. So the bits and pieces to go with: red wire. It's a medium lead wire, so it's quite thick. That goes on first. That's your first part of the buzzer. Keep everything the same width, diameter, thickness, whatever you want to call it. Right down as it starts to go around the bend, and then some pure white, or if you can get it, cream flexifloss. Pure white. This one is. And when you're tying this, just cut that there. There's a way of tying it. So when you're tying this, a lot of flexifloss buzzers, you get a lot of stretch when you're tying it. Only when you're tying it in do I stretch it. So I've got it here under a lot of tension, and then I'm going to come up, cover every single bit of white that I can see, just to be sure. All the way down, all the way back up again. That's your body, nothing else, just thread. Your body, your first rib goes exactly the same way as your body, but you did it under tension. So it's quite thick there, you can see. You normally do your buzzers under, well, any flexifloss buzzers you tend to do under tension, not this one. Keep it taut up to the eye, and then work your way back down, and then snip it off. Tidy up all this stuff. Like I say, this is my version I prefer to fish. I've got a stray bit of something there, thread maybe. Anyway, that's that part. I should have, yeah, it's there. And then what we've got to do is we've got to come up with your red, and you've got to go through the floss. I might actually have to turn this because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. So, through the floss, through the spaces in the floss. You still want to see a bit of black, like so. Secure, again keeping everything the same thickness. Twizzle him off. The more that you pull the flexifloss, the more translucent it becomes. I prefer that white. So my next little bit is a bit of Antron. Secure him with a pinching loop, and I want to kick that up, so I'll leave a tiny little bit of space in front of the eye. Then with my scissors there, and just tidy this up. Tidy up, tidy up, tidy up, tidy up. Loads of thread wraps, like so. And then in with this brown. Actually, I've got a better one than that. I should have a darker one. 2 seconds. Yeah, I have here. It's here. A darker dubbing. This is Mad Rabbit from, oh God, Hairline. No, Trout line. Sorry, Trout line. Lucian Valdez, Lucian. So I get plenty on my thread here, and a really, really thin rope to start with. Up, down, up. So and more. So I'm going to pull my tying thread through this. So I've got quite a pronounced body, and then I can come through my thread, pull my breathers out the way, and kick that up with thread wraps, like so. Everything out the way. And that's him. No varnish, no fussing about. I take my breathers halfway back, so halfway the thorax, and then snip, like that. And then my last little bit is to pull some of this out. Because I've got the thread there, no, a lot of that's coming out. And that's the grey boy buzzer that I prefer to fish. No varnish, not hard, doesn't sink deep. Fish it up high near the surface. And like I say, the more tension you put in the flexi floss, the more transparent it becomes, but I like it quite white. I really hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did, please be kind enough to subscribe to the channel. Take care, bye bye.